Alright, welcome back ladies and gentlemen to the Chupacabra Tutorials channel. I'm your host Larry, and today I'm going to show you how to enable mod support inside of The Sims 4. It's actually pretty easy, it's just done through the settings. So let's start by launching The Sims. So once you have The Sims open, just hit escape to bring up the main menu, and then go to Game Options, and then inside of Game Options here on the left-hand sidebar is the category called Other. Inside of here are two settings that you want to make sure are enabled. The first one is Enable Custom Content and Mods. You go ahead and give that a click, and then it'll warn you that you'll need to restart the game for it to take full effect. That's fine. Just hit OK. And then after that, you're also going to want to make sure that you enable script mods allowed, because all of the best mods are scripted. And this will also warn you that that might cause your game to crash or have unexpected behavior and to use at your own risk. And I will tell you that when you're modding your game, it's a good idea to back up your game save files manually occasionally to another part of your computer, just because one of the things that can happen is the Sims can corrupt your game saves when you're using different mods, especially ones that are outdated or a bit unstable. It'll also tell you that you need to restart the game for it to take full effect. And that's fine. We're going to do that right now. We're going to hit Apply Changes, and then I'm going to exit out of the game and restart. So the way that you know that your game is in fully compatible modded mode is if you have any mods currently installed, they will show up in a nice little pop-up window to verify that you've got mods installed, that you could kind of check here. And then if you don't want to ever see this pop up again, you can unclick Show at Startup, the big list of mods, or you can leave it on just to make sure that it reminds you that the mods are installed and that they're fully and properly detected. In this case, there's just Wicked Whims installed along with some animation packs. It looks good. And now I'm ready to go to load into the game and start playing. It should also be noted that you can turn this off at any time by just going back into your options, going back to the other tab and unchecking both of these options. And occasionally when The Sims 4 updates, and it's a big update that may have broken your mods, which happens pretty frequently, it'll actually manually disable that option upon update, and you'll have to re-enable it. Don't freak out, it's literally just changing those two buttons and restarting. And of course, making sure that all of your mods are up to date, because a lot of them will stop working when they're not properly updated, or they might cause the game to crash because it's incompatible with new content. So that'd be it for this one, ladies and gentlemen. This has been how to enable mod support inside of The Sims 4. I hope you found this helpful. I've been your host, Larry. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time. Bye, everybody, and have a good one.